Alright, hi ladies. It's your girl Angel 515-2010, and today is going to be a what is in my hospital bag tour. Hospital bag tour. What's in my hospital bag video. So let me go ahead and record this video because I am officially 37 weeks today, and I need to load all of this stuff in the car because if Kason follows suit like Nathaniel, he will come in about 38 weeks, and I don't want to be ill prepared. So I've tried to record this video like 3 other times, and I keep getting interrupted. Somebody walks in, somebody calls my phone, or it's just a mess or too long. So we're gonna make this quick. First thing I have in there is my belly binder. I ordered this guy from Amazon. It was, I think, $22. It is the 3-piece belly binder. So it's got the section that goes right around your midsection, the part that supports your uterus, and then the part that supports your upper back. So I do have that. When I had Nathaniel, I just did the simple postpartum one that your doctor can order you from the pharmacy at the hospital, and I didn't really like that one. It was Velcro. It didn't offer a lot of support, so I felt like it was a waste of money or a waste of a prescription. So I ordered my own this time. The next thing I have, probably one of the most important, is my birthing plan. I want to make sure that I slide this in the front of my bag so I know exactly where it is, and I can provide it to my nurse, but that way she knows exactly what I expect from her during labor and delivery, and she can kind of guide me through my process. So next thing is a pair of button-down pajamas, separate top and bottom. I got these for a Christmas gift. This will make it a little bit more easier to nurse the baby. Last time I just did gowns and then just regular pullover tops, and I ended up having to lift my top all the way up or take it off or just not wearing a top at all. So I figured the button down ones would be a better way to go because I am delivering January or February. It's going to be cold in the hospital, so I want to make sure I stay warm as well as the baby can stay warm. So I have those. I still have my handy dandy button down nursing gown. It's the same one I had when Nathaniel. Is long sleeve. It stops right below the knees and it buttons all the way down. So I have that as well as my pajamas. That should get me through 2 days at the hospital. Hopefully I don't have to stay any longer. If not, I'll just rewear the gown or either the pajamas. They shouldn't get dirty. I hope not. If so, then PJ will just run to Walmart and get me some more. The next thing I have is my going home outfit. I have a really loose pair of like jogger sweatpants. So I have those. I have a tank top. I always wear a tank top. I don't know why. I like to layer. And then I have just a standard t-shirt to go along with that outfit. So that will be my going home, leaving the hospital outfit. As well as while I'm lounging around the hospital during the day, I do have two pair of yoga pants. One's a tight fit, one's a kind of loose fit, just for me to lounge around in. And then I have 2 t-shirts, just in case baby throws up on me. I do have 2 other options for lounging around in case I don't want to be in my nightgowns all day. The next thing I have, which I won't pull all the way out to show you guys, is I have a few pair of granny panties. I know the hospital provided mesh underwear when I delivered Nathaniel, which are really, really comfortable. But just in case I have the urge to put my own underwear on, I do have those. And then I have 2 pair of underwear I will show you guys because I feel like these are going to be a really good option for me in case I don't want to wear my postpartum right away. These are just underwear that have their girdle top or support top to it to kind of help hold everything in. So I'm taking 2 pair of those that I can just slide right over, and it'll help hold things in. I did have a C-section with Nathaniel, so I am worried about, making sure everything stays in place in case I do have to do a repeat C-section this time. I'm hoping for a successful VBAC, but just in case, I'd rather be safe than sorry and have these guys. As well as I have 3 nursing bras. I have one of the sports bras that you just pull over, and then I have 2 of the ones with the little clasp at the top inside of my bag. for me. This is a joint bag for me and my husband. So his stuff is in here as well, and I'll show it to you. The next thing for me is I have a bathing suit top. We do have the jacuzzi tubs that are offered at the hospital that I will be delivering it. So I'm hoping that I will get to labor in that for some time. So I do just have a standard bathing suit top, and I probably will go bottomless while I am laboring in there, just in case they have to come in and do any checks. I don't have to worry about taking off bottoms or anything like that. I have my fuzzy socks for walking around the hospital. These guys have the padded feet on them, and then they keep my feet warm. So I have 2 pair of those, one with grips and then one without. And then I have my bedroom shoes for walking around the hospital as well. So that's it for my clothing items that I will be taking to the hospital for me. The next thing is I have a quick outfit or change of clothes in here for my son. He will not more than likely be allowed at the hospital because they are on flu precautions, so nobody under the age of 12 is allowed back in labor and delivery. But just in case we have to jet to the hospital, I do have a change of clothes in here for him to wear if we have to drop him off at someone's house. They'll have he'll have something right away. And then I have a go bag that I will be packing for him. That's gonna have, you know, a pair of PJs and some changing clothes, because we'll probably drop him off at my husband's sister's house or either my friend's house on the way to labor and delivery, depending on who's available when we get ready to go and what time it is. And then there's my husband's stuff. So he has 2 pair of socks in here for him. He has a pair of comfortable sweatpants for when he's around the hospital. And then he has a nice pair of basketball shorts for him to sleep in or lounge around in at nighttime. And then he's got 2 t-shirts to go along with those 2 outfits. He has his bedroom shoes as well inside the suitcase. And then he's got him some underwear and tank tops for him. So that is his side of the bag that is packed. For the hospital. And then I'll go into showing you our toiletry items, and then I'll move on to the baby's bag and my pumping bag. So for toiletries, we have deodorants for me and him. I have my bonnet to put my hair up in at night. We have our Jergens lotion. Nobody wants to be ashy or dry during labor and delivery. I do have air freshener. Nobody tells you about this. You still have to poop while you're at the hospital. They don't offer you air freshener. Nobody wants to smell poop when they walk in your room to visit your baby. Well, the baby poop. The baby poop stinks. So I bring my own air freshener. My husband did stay in the room with me, and he has to have his fateful morning bowel movement. So, yeah. I have a few pads, just 3 pads. These are my overnight Kotex U pads. I know the hospital provides the mesh underwear and the pads, but just in case I want to wear my own because they're a little bit more comfortable and a lot thinner, I did bring those. We each have our toothbrushes, and then I have my Garnier Skin Active Charcoal Face Cleansing Wipes. That's just to cleanse my skin so that in case I get really oily or if I put makeup on while I'm in labor and delivery. We have a bar of Dove soap. We both can use that. That way we don't have to have 2 bottles of body wash to try to eliminate some space. We have a miniature tube of toothpaste to go along with our toothbrushes. And then so far as for me, ooh, there's my Carmex. Actually need some of that on now. I have a tube of chapstick because nobody wants no dry lips during labor and delivery. And I just remember in Nathaniel, like, oh, I need some chapstick really, really bad. And I left my purse in the car, and no one had chapstick in the room. So, yeah, I had my chapstick, my Carmex in there. And then I did bring 2 simple makeup items. I don't know if I'll use them, but just in case I don't want to look like crap during labor and delivery, I will have them. I have my Black Radiance liquid foundation in, what color are you, Lord Jesus? I think in Mocha Honey 8416. I have just my wedge sponges. I have 2 of them, so I can put that on, and then I have a small bottle of mascara. So mascara and foundation, I'm telling you, to change your life to make you not look like death. In case somebody wants to come and take pictures. Well, I know we did hospital pictures. You know, they just take a picture of like your face, probably look like death, when they take those baby's first moments pictures. So that is it for our toiletry items. The only thing I don't have that I'm planning on adding to this bag to show you guys is I have a small jar of honey that's actually on my kitchen counter. I need to go get and add into the bag. Oh yeah, hold on, let me grab this from over here on the dresser. Bottle of Tylenol, pain reliever. Last time they kept asking, do you want any pain meds? You want any pain meds? I have a really high pain tolerance, even though I had a cesarean. I didn't want a lot of narcotics. They charge you like $15 for an ibuprofen or Tylenol in the hospital. So I rather bring my own. In case I have like a slight headache or something. I'm not about to pay you $15 for a Tylenol when I can take the whole bottle. So that is it for our bag. And then I will add in the little jar of honey. I know you guys are like, honey, why are you adding that to your labor and delivery bag? So my old college roommate, Emerald, was over here yesterday. Last night, actually. Edie Hill 1988. Follow her on YouTube. You've probably seen a lot of her videos. And she told me about how when she was in labor and delivery, her midwife, she was really, really tired, really, really exhausted. She gave her a spoonful of honey and some Gatorade to give her the energy to push right before that time. I was in labor for 23 hours total with Nathaniel. 19 naturally, 21 if you include pushing for 2 hours before they realized he was transverse, and then the 2-hour time frame for cesarean, closing up, post-op, and all that. So 23 hours. Needless to say, I was exhausted. I mean, even the 18 hours natural, and then I got ready to push for the 2 hours. I was exhausted by the time I got ready to push. So I think having a little teaspoon of honey may give me my little perk up to push that baby out in case I do get in that situation again this next go round. And then the Gatorade my husband can just grab from, you know, in the cafeteria or from the vending machine at the hospital. The next thing I will be taking to the hospital with me for labor and delivery is my breast friend. If you don't know, this is like the best nursing pillow that you can get. I had the Boppy pillow I took with me to the hospital with Nathaniel when I first had him because I figured, oh, that's what people use to breastfeed. They don't tell you if you are larger. I'm not extremely large, but I am a larger girl. I'm considered obese. The Boppy pillow does not fit around you. It is not comfortable to nurse your baby on right away. And then I had a cesarean. I didn't want anything really constricting around me. I couldn't get a good position for him. My lactation consultant came in and she was like, oh, you need this, you know, you're kind of weak. You can just lay the baby right up here. And it was awesome. So they have the ones at the hospital that you can use, but after I used it for about 5 minutes with Nathaniel nursing on it, I told my husband, I don't care where you have to go to find that thing, you better go find it. So he went to the gift shop at the hospital. He found this for me. And it will be going back with me. I've already taken the cover off, washed it, and got it prepped for this baby. Next thing is my traveling breast pump. I do have my Spectrum that I have here in the nursery, and then I have a new one in the closet, but I also have a portable Spectra S9 that you can just charge instead of having to plug it into a wall. So I will be taking that. This bag is pretty much just that pump, you know, my flanges, my tubes to go along with it, and the bottles. I also have some nursing pads that are inside of this bag, and then my handy dandy, what is it called? The Hanukkah? Well, this is the Nature's Bond, the silicone little suction breast cup. It's like the knockoff Hanukkah that you could put on your other breast while the baby nurses from one side so that you don't lose your extra milk. So I don't want to lose that precious colostrum, so I'm going to take that with me. So I just have that ready to go in a nice little travel bag. Over here for the hospital, the next thing is Kasen's bag. So this is what I will be taking for him to the hospital. He has a nice fuzzy blanket just to wrap him up in when we get ready to leave the hospital, to kind of throw over him in the car seat. He has a swaddle outfit, which he'll probably take some pictures in. It's just a little teal colored hat with a deer, some triangles up there, and then it's a swaddle blanket that matches it, so he'll take some pictures in that. He has probably about he's got two just long sleeve onesies that he can wear around the hospital. Like I said, I'm planning on it being chilly in there. I know he'll be swaddled most of the time, but just in case he's not, when people are coming to visit him, if we let anybody visit him while we are there, because it is cold and flu season, I don't want anybody to get my baby sick, so you might just have to wait. He can have those on, and then he has probably about 3 going home outfit options, depending on how big he is. He has this one, which is just a little gray pair of pants with some deer. He's got a matching hat to go with it, and then the onesie shirt. This one's a little bit on the larger side, so if he comes out a little bit chunkier, he might be able to wear this one. I ordered it from Wish, so it's not like your true newborn size. It's probably more so a 0 to 3 month. And then this will probably be his ultimate going home outfit. We got this when we first found out that he was a boy. This is how we announced his gender to the world. It's just a little newborn outfit, a little pair of pants with the elephant on the butt. It has a long sleeve shirt that has elephants on it, and then a shirt that matches the pants that says little brother. So he probably will end up going home in this outfit right here. His next going home option is he has this little newborn outfit that has the little booties connected to it, and then a long sleeve like cross button shirt that'll make it easy for him. Babies tend to, I'm sorry, I have cold, so my nose is running, but babies tend to spit up or throw up a lot. I think Nathaniel threw up on his going home outfit, and then we had to go to outfit number 2 right before we got to leave the hospital last time, so that's why I packed extra with Kasen. And then if not, these are just outfits that he'll have in his diaper bag in case we're out and about and he messes them up. So he also has a shirt that went with the booties, and the crossover shirt is a onesie that goes under it that just says Daddy Makes Me Smile. So that is that 3-piece outfit that he could potentially wear as well. So right now he has 2 3-piece outfits, a swaddle, and then a bigger outfit, plus 2 long sleeve onesies, and then he has one last newborn 3-piece outfit. I thought this was really cute. These striped pants with little stars on the knees. He's got a short sleeve onesie to go under the bottom, and then a long sleeve shirt that goes over top, because it will be, once again, January or February when he is born, so it is cool outside, and we want to keep him bundled as much as possible. Next in his diaper bag, he's got 2 burp cloths. Well, yeah, 2 burp cloths just to take with us. And then he's got 2 receiving blankets that are in there. I did not pack any diapers inside of the bag because, as you know, at the hospital, they give you diapers, and I want to leave some room in his diaper bag to take those guys home. I'm going to take advantage of everything free that they're going to give me because they're going to send me that bill for thousands of dollars. Next thing, his diaper bag that he has is, he has 3 little pair of baby socks. He has a Carolina Panthers hat, which this is the hat that Nathaniel wore home from the hospital, so I thought it was really, really cute that Kasen will get to wear this. And it's kind of something from his older brother that he'll get to have. If not, 2 of his outfits have hats to go with them. He can wear one of those home. And then on the side of his bag, I do have just some Huggies wipes which I just put those on the side of the diaper bag because you need them on a diaper bag. I have not gotten my travel size hand sanitizers to put up here yet, but I do plan on getting some travel size hand sanitizers. Oh yeah, next thing. My Johnson & Johnson hand and face wipes, those are going in my diaper bags. Those are just to wipe his face and hands off in case he gets, you know, any little snot or drool on him. Just a quick, you know, wipe me off. But I do have those guys in here. The next thing, or the only other thing I probably will add to his bag will be, like I said, the little portable hand sanitizer bottle, which will go on the outside for sick people like me, because I'm sick right now, to sanitize before they touch him. And then I may take one bottle inside of his diaper bag. We do plan on using Tommy Tippy bottles that we did with Nathaniel this go around with Kason. I did not give him a bottle. Nathaniel was strictly on the breast for 3 weeks before he got a bottle. But my milk did not come in until probably day 4 after giving labor and delivery. So I did have to supplement before I left the hospital. But my lactation consultant was bomb. She fought really hard for me because his latch was so perfect that we did like the kangaroo boob method instead of giving him a bottle. So I will push for that, knowing that that is an option if I do have to supplement before I leave. That way baby can still attach to the breast, but I will take one bottle just in case. You know, I am forced to have to bottle feed one time before I leave the hospital. I would prefer to use the brand that I will be using at home instead of those little bitty teeny nipples that they give you on those little travel size bottles, because my nipple is not that size and I don't want to cause nipple confusion. So I think that is it. If I forgot anything out of these labor and delivery bags, between my bag, Kason's bag, my pump, and then my breast friend nursing pillow, please let me know so that I can add it in or leave it down below. I hope this video helps somebody else. There are tons of them, so make sure you look at the other ones that are posted out there on YouTube. I will do one belly shot before I leave. So, like I said, I turned 37 weeks today. So here's Kason from the right side. Here is Kason from the left side. I do feel like he is dropping. He's not as low as Nathaniel was around the time of labor and delivery, but you know, all that can change within a matter of days. So we'll see what this little boy is gonna do. Ugh. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave them down below.